Continuing with the family, in fact, it would be an idea to speak only about that, to try and somehow get the energy, the determination, the zest, the zen, the whatever, the ikigai, whatever you want to call it, from here, from this talking with self enterprise. I mentioned that it's fortunate nobody's watching, because it serves both purposes. One, to have the feeling that there is a communication with someone out there in the galaxy, but at the same time there's no one to retort, to insult, to say fuck you, I don't know, like it happened indeed in one of those notes on the blog, where accidentally some people get to read. I said something about Trump, which is one of my leitmotifs in the past few years, as catastrophe as an individual, but more important, as a representative society of the best democracy, greatest democracy there was. I don't think it is anymore, if they elected some, as a symbol of where we are. I mean, this is the 21st century. We got rid of Hitler, Stalin wanted to have this, and Putin, who is responsible in surely in some part of his lecture. But let me not get into, because once I get on this path, I know it's downhill. By the way, I have to see this from my here. Might be an interesting comedy. Terminum. So, where was I before Trump? With this guy, he hypnotized the masses. And it's also this guy. This is the little Trump from this neighborhood. Noisy, obnoxious. The other is perfect. Red and green. So yeah, family. And yeah, I remember. And this guy upset that I was attacking his cult leader. Commented something, that is me. I don't know, he didn't say bastard, but you fool, how can you say about blah, 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 blah. And yeah, and more recently someone else was going on Obama. Well, but Obama was bad, basically. I don't know what he said about Obama, as a comment to a Goodreads note on some book. I see I'm already finishing this. Nothing about family. It would be good if I remember I said about Nelu, Sandu, Jetta, Veronica, her daughter Mariana, Tiuța would be there. I would have not seen very much, but then there's the other guy, the Gigi was something, the one who died. Who am I missing? 9, 3. I'm missing someone? No. Sandu, Nelu, Aurel, and the dead guy. Veronica, Jetta, Tiuța, and Mother. I was missing Mother, maybe. So these people were very interesting, quite often warm. There were some quarrels. I remember one wherein Sandu's wife, at the burial of this grandfather, the serious grave, looked like menacing at times, one. So I don't know what Sandu did, stayed up all night or something, and the spouse was upset. She died maybe 20 years ago, of some cancer. So she came and that's how I remember. That's funny about those things. I'm probably inventing some things. which is good also as a disclaimer. I'm just making things up if push comes to shove or something. So she grabbed him by the hair. Later on, we would have quite some things, some antics together. He worked as a driver when I was making money, but then we also went to see this Queen of Beauty and the woman, some distant relative, maybe a distant cousin or something, related to a former nomenclatura guy and married in the family of the former communist minister of interior, Paul Stanley or something, and living right across what would have been the building of the armed forces. What was it, the secret police? Anyway, it's a Marriott hotel now, and then very close to the Ceausescu Palace. And when we went there, we were actually as friends, as guys going for not on a rampage. That's too much to say, but well, we'll get to that in episode 112.